Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Talladega Super Speedway. As the Christmas holiday is over, the Sportsman Series gets ready to race at Talladega on the pole. Patrick Smith, James Kinghart, John Gilbert, Tony Newman, Al Agassi, Jonathan Zorlian, David Diaz, the current points leader, Will Goss, Cynthia Bright, William Brock, Ron Monaco, Michael Haas, Eric Rodriguez, and Ron Monaco. You go a little bit further back to find the other championship contenders. There's Alan Matthews back here, DJ Curtis, Zachary Fizzwater, all sort of back near the back of the pack. As Patrick Smith gets ready to bring us down. The green flag is out and we are underway here for racing here at Talladega. As it is still a cloudy afternoon here in Talladega, Alabama. As John Gilbert is pushing Patrick Smith in that number 41 Cancer Treatment Centers of America forward. And look at Gilbert pull out a line. Next week is Michigan, where we decide a champion here for the Sportsman Series. Contact in the back, two cars. I think they went hard into the wall. Oh, Max Anderson is destroyed. As we're coming to the start-finish line, Al Agassi's trying to do what he did last week and hold on to this lead. But Max Anderson is destroyed. Coming to the stripe, it's going to be Al Agassi taking the race lead. But we're still 4 or 5 wide back here. We might have a wreck coming back to the caution. Ooh, James Kinghart trying not to wreck anybody. Ooh, contact right here. Smoke. Oh, there's a car in the wall. James Kinghart involved. Jonathan Zorlian, Ash Curtis. Ash Curtis has got the nose a little bit crinkled up on that number 9. Max Anderson and Samet Ozkin completely got destroyed in this. Down the back, it just looks like Samet. Just kind of him and Max get together and just, oh, what a hit. Full speed. Oh. Man, that tore the 18 to shreds. The 18 hits, and you can see the car's airborne, and then the 5 still with speed hits him. Probably about 100 miles an hour, and it just causes that car to rip off the wall, gets into the inside fence there. ERL officials are going to red flag this event. And you're going to see back here on the front straightaway, the cars are stopped on the front straightaway. Basically, you even got cars coming to pit road, but they had to stop due to a red flag. So we will get you back in just a moment. The red flag has been lifted, and we ran the caution laps as they've got the fence and everything repaired down there. You see Ash Curtis in the back. 2 cars are out of the event. Max Anderson and Samet Ozkin. We're getting ready to come back to the green. Al Agassi leads Michael Haas. Green flag back in the air. And we're back to racing here in Talladega, Alabama. Look at all these cars. You can see them already making moves super early in the race. But Al Agassi right now got to try to hold off and go back-to-back on the super speedways. He's got John Gilbert with a big push from Eric Rodriguez coming. Here comes Zach King as well. Haven't really seen a lot of Mr. Zach King. But he is right there, possibly in contention to win his first ERL Sportsman race. Where's his owner, Robbie Jackson? Right there's Robbie. Right there in front of the 5th and 3rd bank forward. I'm behind Monaco. Maybe try to wait, bot it out. 4 wide with a points leader. Now Legacy just loves seeing this. Contact Zachary Fitzwater. And the big one is struck. John Gilbert is involved. Zachary Fitzwater on the brakes. Blake Warren up and over. Alan Matthews, second place in points, destroyed. Michael Haas, destroyed. I think Fitzwater is fine. I don't see no damage on the 16. Except that door. And we got more wrecking. Alexander Rowe, Joey Murphy, Sam Curtis, and Jessica Kinghart all are destroyed. James Kinghart got a lot of nose damage. Wow. We might have maybe 20-something cars left in this event. Something has happened. Talladega is becoming what it is every year. It's known as the wild factor, especially in these championships, because Zachary Fitzwater sits, I think, third in points. Yeah, 2 points out of the lead. Got a little help out of Ryan Monaco. You can see the black on it, and then Ryan Monaco gets up and gets... Oh, Blake's going to get hit hard. Oh, he got hit by DJ Curtis. Another championship contender. Alan Matthews gets destroyed. So second, third, and fourth place in points, all separated by 9 points. Just got destroyed. Blake Warren is sixth in points. He's taken out in this. Wow. And then we had a crash on up here with Joey Murphy, Jessica Kinghart. I think Joey was trying to get back on the track. Oh, he got a bump in a weird angle and shot him low. Gets through the grass and yikes. It's a tough break for a lot of those guys, man. That's a lot of race cars, but Al Agassi still leads here at Talladega. Can he go back to back and get for performance a three-peat? Welcome back to the action. As you can see, we only have 23 cars left on the racetrack here at Talladega, Alabama. A lot of torn up race cars. Robbie Jackson sitting P10. His teammate sitting P5. Green flag in the air, and we're back to racing at Talladega. Does anybody have anything for Al Agassi, or is he going to go back-to-back on the speedways, super speedways? Tony Newman, right there he is. Winner from Homestead. Next week is Michigan. Under Armour Pro Series has already been decided. Sportsman next week will be decided. Right now, David Diaz right there has got a big points advantage. I think every car that was behind him is out of the event except for Fitzwater, who's right there 19th. So it could be a crazy shake of points. And look at David trying to go for the lead. David would like to win this race. If he could win it, that's max points almost gained. He's got Luis behind him. Oh, Luis got a weird push. That's going to shove him 4 wide. Back to 3. Luis Hernandez would like to put his name back into the championship. There's Cody Lamas, Eric Rodriguez, Zach King, Robbie Jackson, all right here at the end. Luis Hernandez with a great move to get back in front of Lamas. The 24 will lead at Talladega. Here comes the 48 and the 21. Big hand of momentum. The 25 is also there, so 2 Hendrick Chevrolets are up in the front. Cody has not won a race since the Mud Summer Nationals about 3 seasons ago. Eric Rodriguez goes to the point in the Motorcraft Ford. Big news for Rodriguez. Menards has jumped on board for next season. Here comes Rick Johnson, and also, I think that's Gatlin Downey. 4 wide, middle of the pack. And ain't nobody lifting because it's too late to lift. Gatlin Downey going maybe to the point. Oh, man, if they wreck now, this race is over. Eric Rodriguez closes the door on Downey. Here comes his teammate, Dylan Schwallenberg. Their other teammate for Team SB is pretty destroyed and in the garage, probably watching his teammates and cheering his teammates on. Dylan going to the middle and trying to get with his teammate. David Diaz is going to push Gatlin Downey. Downey to the race lead. Four wide for second spot. Contact being made. David Diaz to the lead. This is not what you want to see if you're battling for this championship. Unless you're David. Will Goss gonna try to make a move. Robbie Jackson, oh, they're about to wreck it. They're wrecking in the back. Probably gonna be the race. Cody Lamas is pushing his teammate. Out of 3 and 4. William Brock is pushing. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna win at Talladega? It's a Hendrick Motorsports Challenge, and Cody Lamas will win at Talladega, nudging on his teammate by a few, by 100th of a second. Cody Lamas beat his teammate. I don't think David was in the wreck either, so Robbie Jackson, oh so close to his first win, but Cody Lamas doesn't know what's happening with his future. Would love to be a Hendrick Motorsports driver still. Maybe that just signed the contract, this big win. Blue Bunny is on board with that number 48. Second goes to Will Goss. Third to Robbie Jackson. Fourth goes to Al Agassi. Fifth, Luis Hernandez. Sixth, William Brock. Seventh will go to David Diaz. But where does that leave Fitzwater? Fitzwater comes home 14th. Heading into Michigan, that's going to be a crazy race. We're going to get you back to the white flag. Welcome back. The race is over. They've crossed the line. Cody Lamas will go to Victory Circle here today at Talladega. Really going to help him out. Will Goss there. Robbie Jackson. Let's get you your official standings here. It's Cody Lamas, Will Goss, Robbie Jackson, Al Agassi, Luis Hernandez, William Brock, David Diaz, Zach King, Rick Johnson, Eric Monaco, Patrick Stewart, Cynthia Bright, Dylan Schwallenberg, and Zachary Fitzwater. And then here's the rest of your finishing order from 15th on down. A lot of torn up sheet metal. 19 cars finished the race here at Talladega. We had championship contenders involved. Points will be up next after a wild night here in Talladega.